Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Queen's Wish. This is Griddle RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that you chose to join me today as we explore, I believe, the southern edges of our current place. So we've been to the Neil's Manse, we've been pretty much everywhere, and we're hunting these crabs. They're running away from us. You get close enough to... Oh, it's not crabs, of course. To a pack of huge scorpions for them to detect you. They are agitated, but they scuttle away. They must be hungry. You probably can't count on that good luck holding out. No, I want to kill them. Is it really that... How does that work? Huh, they're there still. I mean... This looks like a... No, they don't seem to be too interested in fighting me for whatever reason. That's curious. At the end of the Scorpion Valley, you'll find the entrance to an old mine. I'm gonna explore the mine. This was a mine, mostly sealed off by a cave-in. You find the skeleton of a human, wearing tattered robes. He or she was probably trapped here by the scorpions. You find no identification. This might have been an Ariel or a Haven mage. There is a, or just a person with robes. There is a broken wand and an orb. Ah, there it is. The orb seems valuable. Is it? It is a... It very well might be. Let's give it to our mage over here. So, it's just basically another one of these. Wait, do you need one of these? What are they for? Where are they go? Oh, that's a shield. Physical wait, how does that go? Tier 1 arcane gear absorbs 50% of up to damage. Okay, mental resist for physical and magical. I see, it is a magical shield. Sure, sounds like a good deal. I'll go with that. Yeah, we can do this. Now, the scorpions, well, there's a few of them. I think we'll be fine. Don't you worry. Okay, so let's take a shot. Oh yeah, they're easy peasy. We're gonna go into there. Is it? Did I figure out what the shortcut key is for melee combat? I don't think I did. Let's see. So I might want to just say, "Oi! Let's kill them all," and we will. We will kill them all. Let's see. I want you to move over there. It's not ideal. No, this one was the best. And now, can try attack you here for poison. Got a kill. 9. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Let's go for a cure. Right there. And you can still attack. That's great news. Okay. And then you are gonna do this so that we can move you here. Do that. Fantastic. And we can get a heal in there while we're at it. Fully healed? Absolutely. Good stuff. Enter, I think. F. F it is. And the big peace sign shows up. Okay. So that one has got like a little boss place thingy. Not place, but, you know. Let's save the game there. Yeah. Huh. Yeah, that is definitely... That's a sand scorpion. Right. As opposed to the other scorpions that are not sand. Okay. Yeah, are they coming? Okay, so we have melee. We are actually in a pretty decent position. Oh. I say that and I immediately bungle it all up. Where does that go? Oh, that's a lot of energy. Let's not bother with that for right now. Let's see about... That's pretty bad. Got a hit in there. Block damage in your face. Okay, so we have our... This is actually not too bad. This is not bad at all. So let's see. That's what I want. Yep, that's pretty good. It's not going to hit that one, but it's going to hit everybody else. And then you can hit everybody as well. That's going to slow you down, but we can do this. Do a lot of damage there. Take a critical, no poison. Take 6 damage and poison. So that's a lame thing. What just happened? Got some of that over there. And you can attack. Let's attack over there. Good. And then you can move over here and do the whirlwind as well. Somebody evaded me, I think. Little bit of damage. And we're good. Yeah. Let's see. Do we heal? We do not. Okay. Yeah, we figured that out already. So just some scorpions. It's kind of a shame. It's kind of a shame. So, to the thicket. We have things in here. Could we? Yeah, we can get past that one. Let's do this. Let's go over there. Now, that's going to take a little while. And we are spending money as of right now. Considering the shortcomings we have on iron, I want to say. But, you know, it's fine. Did I ever get in there? I didn't, did I? Okay, well, there's something back there. Iron, please. Give me iron. You find an abandoned cache of supplies. Most of it is bulky and useless, but there are a few sealed flasks of quicksilver you can send your minions... my minions? Absolutely. To collect. Oh no, it's nighttime. Can't camp over here. Not that I would want to. So those are nice people. I'm entering the Ahriel border. I would guess they're Ahrielians. Excuse me. You find a band of Haven soldiers, fresh warriors of the East Battalion. They aren't used to the Ahriel woods yet, and they are jumpy. You approach them and calm them down before they can run away. They were afraid that you were an illusion of a ghost. Your battalion is waiting at the path into Ahriel lands, ready for your commands. They are eager, even hungry. They're eager to fight, even hungry to fight, then take control of Ahriel woods. Yes, because if they were hungry, that would be just a failure of, basically, battle resources and whatnot. Look at that! We have towers. What do we have over here? The forests of the Ahriel are surrounded by a thick, thorny, impenetrable thicket of woods. Just burning and hacking your way in is far beyond your capability. The main route into their lands is a narrow path through the woods. The Ahriel clear it sometimes, so they can send envoys and traders to the Fall and the Ukatish. You will have to get in through here. One of your battalions is camped at the entrance of the narrow path. Hundreds of your soldiers freshly arrived on Sacramentum are waiting for you to come and deliver orders. 400, in fact, I think. That one doesn't do anything. Okay, so they must be over that way. Oh. Okay. Let's also look just at our journal over here. So, the Ahriel signed a treaty. These are... Meet with the general. Yeah, it's just, well, let's say this is the first main mission. The first, well, we have had main missions already. Sort of. Well, at least, yeah, sort of. Anyway, the thorny, nightmarish thicket blocking off the Ahriel woods has a gap here. This was a trading post and customs station, where people trying to enter Ahriel lands could be questioned. A gravel road stretches north into their woods. When you approach, you see a heartening sight. Haven soldiers. The East Battalion has come here from the Haven docks and set up camp. Some warriors are tending to their weapons. Others are chopping at the thicket, which is constantly slowly growing into their base. There's an old slumping Ahriel hall to the west. Haven soldiers guard the door. This must be where the battalion headquarters is. Indeed. And because this is not a fight place, Margaret is still cooking. What? Be ready. Okay. Because this is not a fighting place, I think we're good. We have food on the floor. Hail Queen Shirin, not Prince Jeff? How dare you? How dare you, sir? You get a better look at the enchanted Ahriel thicket surrounding your camp. A massive wall of grey thorny vines blocks the road to the north. A slightly sparser wall blocks the path to the west. The Ahriel want to keep you out. Several mages are standing by the walls of thorns having an intense conversation. They're confident that they can blast their way through. They just don't want to cause a fire or other disaster while doing it. They don't want to cause a fire? Why not? Didn't we read that? Why wouldn't you cause a fire? How are you going to blast through this without causing a fire? What is going on? Do they mean a wildfire? Because that's very conscious of them. Good for them. The pathways into Ahriel lands are overgrown with these quickly expanding thorny trees. Two wizards of Haven are standing in front of them, earnestly discussing what combination of magical explosions, non-fire explosions, would most likely cut back the growth without causing a disaster. You try to get their attention, but they're completely absorbed in the problem. Nothing you can do to help them anyway. Yes, I'm very bad at getting people's attention, considering I have my chest shines with the Haven RGB. What do we have? No? Hail Quinn. Okay. Quinn? Not Quinn. Queen. There we go. We have pile of wood. I love it. Good stuff. Go inside. Welcome, Prince. That is the General. General Toru. And we have a Haven soldier over here. We also have a sage over here. Sage, do you talk? All is well, says the sage. Sagely, they say it. The camp is secure. Okay, I think we know where to go. Don't click on that one. Click on this one. The general of this battalion is sitting at the end of the table, working efficiently through piles of maps and ledgers. He's the sort of grey functionary you have seen by the thousands parading through your mother's throne room. You played countless pranks on them as a child. Now you have to deal with one. He kneels, and then he rises and says, I am General Toru of the 3rd Army 5th Battalion. His voice is flat and cynical, even though that's not how he's sounding with me. Welcome, Prince. I have a report for you. I would also know how a voice can be cynical, but still, I don't know. I guess he sounds like the most cynical person you know. Think of the most cynical person you know. He sounds like that. What do you? Well, I don't need a report. I do need a report, actually. Why do you want to report to me? General Toru blinks. You are the prince, yes? Only you outranked me on Sacramentum. I was selected to aid you in your mission. Yes, I will accept your report. Of course, Prince. I have been pained by my lack of a superior to report to. Our battalion, now called the East Battalion, has firmly established this camp. We have had no battles, taken no casualties. Our supplies are good. However, we have not been able to enter the Ahriel woods. We hope for guidance and assistance. You want guidance and assistance from me? When sent here, I was given both orders and limits. I can only send soldiers and resources into the Ahriel woods under certain circumstances. The first entry, for example, must be made by you. Until you have opened the way, I can only look after my battalion and prepare. I assume the Queen gave him these orders. Why is a general in charge of a mere battalion? Because this is a very important battalion and a very important job. I was personally selected for this job. It is a great honor, don't worry. My warriors will fight with the ferocity of a full army. I want to know more about these woods. Of course, I was sent to advise above all else. The main authority is yours. I will never question it, as much as he might want to. That's just the narrator saying that last line. I await any requests you have. So tell me about yourself, General. I have served Haven's army for some time. His voice is so flat, uninterested. He is the opposite of Sutter in every way. The most important officer of the Haven army the most important officers are usually way more dashing. I was selected for my discipline and for my earlier experience in the Ahriel woods. I am ready to obey your orders if I am allowed to do so. You have served here before? I was stationed in the Ahriel woods when the calamity happened. When the dread Queen Shirin was forced to withdraw our army, I went with. Have you been on many campaigns? I have long ago lost track. There is always a vassal that must be helped or punished. You wait for some sort of interminable war story to end, I assume? I think it's saying a war story. The generals are usually full of them. Toru says no more. No, actually, I wasn't waiting for the end of it. I was expecting it, and it didn't arrive. He didn't say anything. He's just, yeah, that's cool. Will you take my orders? Of course. The one who selected me told me to direct and aid you. With one limit, my soldiers can't enter the Ahriel woods in force until we have an ally there. Someone we can help in return for them obeying their contract with Haven. I was honored to be chosen. Who selected you to come here? Your older sister, Princess Delia. She gave the orders personally in her chambers about 6 months ago. It was a great honor. 6 months? And Delia kept this a secret from you all this time. Everybody in my family is conspiring against me. So Delia picked you personally? I am experienced and disciplined. Why do you think she picked you? Because he just said it, but still. Because I know the Ahriel. They are frivolous and mercurial people. I have dealt with them. I know how to look past their nonsense and not be distracted by it. Okay. So, you sit with General Toro and have tea. He respectfully ignores all of his work while he speaks with you. His voice is always flat, and he rarely shows an expression. It's easy to forget that this man has led warriors into many battles. It's not. I know he's a general. I'm used to them. I want to know more about the Ahriel. They are a strange and erratic people. A lot of strange beliefs, uncontrolled magic, all manner of nonsense. I've dealt with them before. They have an unusual tiered society. What are the tiers of their society? There are the blessed. They are the ones who drink elixir, a potion made from quicksilver. It tints their skin and hair, makes them live longer, and drives them mad. They think this makes them better. Then there is everyone else, the poor and the normal people. They live in what the blessed call trench towns. Toro shakes his head. Even among vassals, they are unusual. That's not a tiered society. That's not a tiered society. So what makes you so suitable to deal with them? Because the Ahriel are surrounded by mist and confusion, whimsy and distractions. They tend to make it difficult to focus. I prevail by never forgetting the most important thing. Don't pay attention to their nonsense. Remember your goal. Strike. They will crumble like anyone else. For more, talk to Sage Malta. She's a student of their ways. I'm just an old soldier. Okay, I think I saw Sage Malta before. Might be able to talk to her. What is your battalion doing right now? Waiting. We can't proceed until the way to the Ahriel Wood is opened. However, Princess Delia told me that the first contact must be made by you. She also told me I should give you advice. You would give me advice? Isn't that presumptuous? The generals of Haven have always advised our royalty. That is one of our most important jobs, in fact. Alright, I'll take your advice. My mages are attempting to clear a path into the Ahriel's enchanted wood. Once you can enter, you should clear a path through the thicket. This will be an excellent opportunity to become familiar with the strange frivolous magic of the Ahriel. Why is this thicket here, anyway? The Ahriel woods are crisscrossed by such thickets. Their woods are one of the most important parts of their defenses. Are any Ahriel in this thicket? I don't believe so. The border was abandoned when we arrived. Once the Haven army was gone, they stopped placing soldiers at this border. Such unfocused, frivolous people. He just keeps harping on about how frivolous and unfocused they are. It's almost as if he's super prejudiced against them, or maybe not. I don't know. It's complicated because they could be, and like as an institution, unfocused and frivolous. In that case, it would be just more of a societal commentary of his, just to say, unfocused and frivolous. Because he's not really attacking them. I mean, mind you, his dialogue is attacking them and just treating them as lesser than him anyway. But it could be I don't know, maybe it's a systemic issue that they have on unfocused and frivolous. Maybe it's not just him being racist, basically. I don't know how, could be racism, could be just xenophobia, really. Because I don't know how race plays into it. I suspect not much plays into it. It's probably not. No, wait, they do. What? How does the game treat? Does the game say race when we choose the origin, or does it say another word? Anyway, it doesn't matter, because yeah, isn't there a road? I say race because it's just like racial traits and all, but the game says culture. That's what it is. So yeah, it is. It could be racism. Isn't there a road though, or a road through? There is. The Ahriel had some trade with the Ukat in Vol. It passed through here. Their enchanted trees overgrew the road as soon as my East Battalion arrived. Most intriguing. Your East Battalion? There's only one East Battalion. It's not yours. It's the East Battalion. I suppose it also works as well. You should have said my battalion. Okay, so that's it. We will return to our work. Okay, let's have a chat with the sage. Nope, sage is not having anything with me. Margaret Martin. She's talking to people. She didn't talk anymore, which is a weird thing. The kitchen for the battalion is a tornado of noisy energy, and your soldiers gobble their food, shout at each other, and plan the glorious campaigns to come. The eye of the tornado is an elderly woman with a broad grin and limitless energy. She cooks food, serves it, banters, and acts as quartermaster at the same time. When you enter, the whole place gets eerily quiet. The soldiers are nervous when the woman cries, "Welcome, Prince!" Or then the woman cries, "I am Margaret Martin. I am the battalion's mother, and we are ready to serve." They all cheer and return to their business. Of eating, I assume. "How did you come to be here?" She brushes back her gray hair. "I volunteered. I heard rumors back home that Haven was to return to Sacramentum. I left my family unargued until General Toru brought me here along." Okay, give me your family history. "My grandfather served in Sacramentum. He was here when the Ariel became a proper vassal. He was old when the calamity happened, and our leaving broke his heart. I'm here in his memory." "Who did you leave behind?" 5 children. Quite an assortment of grandchildren. I'm sure they miss me, and I know I miss them. Still, I have to teach them by example. That's why I'm here, for Haven." "What drove you to come here?" Some of the soldiers laugh when they... Oh, no, she's not saying that. That's narrator. Some of the soldiers laugh when they hear this. "To serve Haven!" And I suppose they're laughing right now. "And I confess for the adventure, I served in a few vassals when I was young." In a few vassals? States? But before I married, I always wanted to return to this life. And you aren't afraid?" "Nope. Haven soldiers are the best anywhere. There's no force on this continent that can stand to face a full prepared Haven force, let alone our East Battalion. The only East Battalion. Of course. Margaret Martin speaks with you while effortlessly ladling out food and portioning out swords, shields, and other equipment. You notice that a lot of the soldiers call her Mother. It's got a lot of M's in the name. Mother Margaret Martin. I like it. "So, what services do you offer?" "I'm the cook and quartermaster. Too much work, but it's what we're stuck with. I make do. Supplies and food. That's what I offer." Okay, supplies. She thinks, "Not sure I have anything suitable for a prince. Give me some time to look around. Why don't you go find a way through this accursed thicket?" Okay, meal. Margaret serves you up stew and bread. A bit of humble for you, sure, but it's what we have. It's flavorful and delicious. Really? My character... Well, maybe it is really good. I doubt it is really good. I don't think she would be able to prepare really, really good food. Just add butter. That's basically all that it is. Just put a lot of butter in it. She shouts at some soldiers to get away from the supply crates. "Of course, Prince!" That's not what she's shouting at them, but anyway. "So, you're the mother here?" "Yes, I feed them, clothe them, advise them. I guess I'm a mother, whether home or abroad. Since I am the quartermaster, I might have some advice for you too. Ways to get us the supplies we need." Okay. "We have some supplies, but not enough. We need more. However, we can send soldiers into the Hachriel to get it. Queen's orders. You, on the other hand..." And she pauses to give a soldier some arrows. "There's an old cache of valuable cinnabar nearby. Our records say Haven bought it, but never collected it. If you could make sure it's there and unguarded, we could collect it." "Where's the cache?" In a grove in a grove of woods due east of here and north of Sliven. There may still be an old tattered Haven banner marking it." And why do I need to recover it?" "You don't need to bring it. You just need to clear away any guards or pests or toothy vermin. Then I can sneak in some workers to clear the stuff out. With luck, we can use cinnabar to get more quicksilver for you." Any idea what dangers might be there? "No idea. I just have the map and the contract, both very old." Okay, well, it sounds like a main thing to do right now. What is the button for the journal, I wonder? J, L, and Q don't work. Motherly advice. That's the one we're doing. Oh, we have a book over here. Treaty of Vassalage between Haven and the Hariel. Year 462. Actually, I can say what year we are. That is 35 years before now. Here is outlined the vassalage contract between the mighty empire of Haven and the blessed of the Ahriel Woods between King Kale of Haven and the High Council in High Elovo. Haven declares that the Ahriel are a full vassal with all the protections included. An attack on the Ahriel is an attack on us. Thieves and raiders in the Ahriel Woods are an offense to Haven and will be removed. Full trade between our powers is guaranteed. In return, the Ahriel grant Haven full movement in their territories and full consultation on any political matters. Land for 2 forts will be provided for Haven, and the Ahriel will protect the security of these lands. The Ahriel will guarantee that Haven receives full priority in the trade of potions, which provide an advantage in battle, and the Ahriel will provide envoys to Haven whose brains are untouched by the effects of elixir. No trade in elixir will take place outside the Ahriel Woods. This agreement will last as long as Haven and the Ahriel exist as independent peoples. So agreed in sacred bond by both parties in the year 462. That's a really interesting little thing right there. As long as they exist as independent peoples, the agreement will stand. But if they're conquered, then it doesn't. So imagine they unite, for example. If they united, this would be lawfully void. Because right now it's void because they just broke it. But it could be that they have united. I doubt it, though. But they could have been. They could be some sort of shadow government right now and just be a whole country and just be like, you know what? We want to do this the lawful way. We're gonna be all one together, all 3 of us, the Hariel, the Vol, and the other one. But I don't know if that's the case. I suspect it might play in a role later, but. For right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Queen's Wish. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.